California, as a sanctuary state, aims to protect undocumented immigrants by limiting the cooperation between local law enforcement and federal immigration authorities. This approach gains significance with President-elect Donald Trump's announced mass deportation plans. Understanding California's ability to shield immigrants requires a look at the state's legal framework and the federal government's authority. In 2017, California enacted the California Values Act, or Senate Bill 54, which restricts local agencies from using resources to assist federal immigration enforcement. This law prohibits inquiries about immigration status and aims to build trust within immigrant communities. Despite the state's policies, federal agencies like U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement can still operate independently in California, but without local help, they may face logistical challenges. Economically, immigrants play a critical role in California, filling vital roles in agriculture, construction, and service industries. Mass deportations could lead to labor shortages and significant economic disruption, with potential costs to the economy estimated at $88 billion per year for deporting 1 million people. Socially, sanctuary policies protect immigrant communities by reducing the fear of deportation, fostering cooperation with authorities, and encouraging community involvement. However, the threat of mass deportations can undermine trust and deter immigrants from reporting crimes or accessing services. California has a history of challenging federal policies that conflict with its sanctuary laws. State leaders commit to defending these laws against federal overreach, preparing for legal battles to maintain the state's sanctuary status. Despite these measures, sanctuary policies have limits. They do not confer legal status, nor prevent federal enforcement actions against individuals with certain criminal convictions. Additionally, federal threats to withhold funding from sanctuary jurisdictions often lead to legal disputes. California lawmakers are working proactively to safeguard state laws from potential federal changes under the new administration, highlighting the state's commitment to protecting immigrants. While California's sanctuary status limits local cooperation with federal authorities, it doesn't provide complete immunity from deportation. Federal enforcement remains a possibility, and the effectiveness of sanctuary policies will depend on the balance between state resistance and federal actions, along with anticipated legal outcomes. Ultimately, while sanctuary policies reduce some risks, they cannot entirely eliminate deportation threats under strict federal immigration agendas. Visit visaverge.com for more detailed information on this topic.